So now you will pick up another market form that is which is referred to as monopoly. I think talking about this market form, it is not actually something which you have not yet heard of, but instead it is a market form that you've already maybe had some ideas about it. Yes, talking about this monopoly, yes, it is a word comprises of two words, that is mono, which means single, and poly, which means seller. So monopoly itself, it is a market form in which there is only one single seller of a particular commodity. Again, what is a monopoly? This word monopoly, it is derived from a Latin word which means a single one seller which produce a particular good or a particular commodity. Like the other market forms, a monopoly market also had some important features. And the various features of a monopoly market are: first one, there's only one seller and a large number of buyers. Yes, like what I've been telling you earlier, it is there's only one producer or there's only one single seller, whereas the number of uh, the number of buyers, the consumers, are many or are huge in numbers. And because he's the only one, he do really have absolute control over the entire market. And yes, under this monopoly market, there is no such where we can say a firm, there is no such where we can say an industry. Since he's the only one, that means there is no difference between a firm or an industry. And yes, he is that particular producer who do really have absolute control over the supply of his particular product. And further, another important feature of this monopoly market is that there is no close substitutes. That means he is the only single producer, he is the only single provider of that particular product. No other seller or no other producer do sell or do provide that particular good or that particular product. Thirdly, there is a restriction on the entry of new firms. If you did recall, under perfect competition, one of the important features of perfect competition is that there is a freedom for the entry and exit of firms. That means firms can enter the new industry or firm can leave according to their wishes. But under this particular market form that is under monopoly, there is a restriction on the entry of new firms. Being a single seller, even though if he can maximize huge amount of profits, no other new firms are welcome to join him. He alone can reap that maximum profit, or even though if there's a loss, okay, he only have to face such losses. Further, another important feature is that there is an informative selling course. Informative selling course is that the the monopolists under this particular situation do provide a variety of informations to his customers or to his buyers relating to the details of his particular good or of his particular product. And finally, talking about the demand curve of a monopolist. The demand curve of a monopolist is a usual one. That means we will always have a downward sloping demand curve. So we will stop here for today. In our next discussion, we will discuss about how a monopolist reach his equilibrium. So thank you.